Now we will continue the exercise number 3.5. 3.5 is just like find the equation of the tangent of the circle. So this is a circle. Tangent, this you studied already in the 10th standard in practical geometry, clear. So tangent means you will touch only one point on the circle. So if you don't say this is a tangent, this is called secant. A straight line which will be meet 2 points on the circle is called a secant, and a straight line which meet only the 1 point, this is called what? Tangent. So this you did already in 10th standard practical geometry. So now you have to find out these equations. When the equation of the circle is given, when points, when the straight line which is passing through the single point on the circle, when point and the general equation circles are given, then how do you find a tangent, equation of the tangent? That only you have to study now. So this is a circle, they will give the equation of the circle and the point also. By using that equation of the circle and passing through the point, you can find out what is that equation of the tangent. So you have the formula to find equation of tangent as x1 plus y1 plus 2g x plus x1 by 2 plus 2f that is y plus y1 by 2 plus c is equal to 0. This is the formula to find equation of the tangent. Clear? So very simple. Just you have to compare the general equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So you are replacing this x square by xx1, this y square by y1, this x is replaced by x plus x1 by 2, and similarly this y is replaced by y plus y1 by 2. Clear? So is nothing new. Formula, this is standardized formula, you memorized, it is very simple. This is the equation of the tangent. When the equation circle and passing through the point is given, how to find out the equation of the tangent? This is the formula to find equation of the tangent. Passing through any single point on the circle, not 2 points. If it is 2 points, this is not a formula, that is called a secant. Clear? So now see the question number 1. It is given, find the equation of the circle. Find the equation of the tangent to the circle. X square plus y square minus 4x plus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0. Point is given minus 2 comma minus 2. This is x1 and this one as y1. Just you have to replace, boys, remember. So before you have to find out equation of tangent or find the center, radius and the length of the tangent, ensure that no coefficient along with the x square and y square. If there is any number along with the x square and y square, then you cannot apply the formula straight away. You have to divide all the terms by the coefficient of x square. So when but provided the coefficient of x square and y square should be same. If it is 6x square plus 5y square, so this is not a circle. Both the constant, that is coefficient, should be same. If it's so, then you have to divide all the terms by the coefficient of x square, which is same to coefficient of y square. So other than these two, you have to divide these remaining 3 terms by what is your coefficient is given along with the x square and y square. So you will get x square plus y square minus 4x by constant, whatever it is given. For example, if it is given 5x square plus 5y square, divide all, other than the c, you can write x square plus y square, divide the remaining term by the coefficient of x square and y square. So you will get. So after that, you can proceed this formula. Clear? But it is not given like this format. But if you got the questions, the coefficient of x square and y square will be the same. First you have to bring down into general format. What is the general formula for equation of circle is x square plus y square. The coefficient of x square y square should be always 1, should not be other than 1. If it is other than 1, you please do this process. then you can apply this formula. Clear? This is general conditions. Not only for this exercise, even to find center and radius also you have to proceed like this when the coefficient of x square and y square is other than 1. So now you have to replace this x square by what? Xx1. This y square by yy1 minus 4. This x is replaced by, what is that? X plus x1 by 2 minus 8, sorry, minus plus 4. This y is replaced by y plus y1 by 2. Y plus y1 by 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. Just you have to replace as it is. X by x plus 1 by 2, y by y plus y1 by 2 and constant as it is. No changes. Now you have to replace x1 by minus 2, y1 by minus 2. So x of minus 2 plus y of minus 2, this will go 2 times. This here also you can simplify. So 2x plus x1 is minus 2, close the bracket, y minus 2 minus 8 is equal to 0. Just you have to multiply minus 2x minus 2y minus 2x plus 4 plus 2y minus 4 minus 8, 0. It is the equation. So equation straight line means what? Tangent is straight line. Tangent is a straight line. Straight line never consisting x square and y square. It will be terms of only x and y. That is the linear equation of two variable x and y. So minus 2x minus 2x minus 4x minus 2y plus 2y. These two get cancelled. And this is simplified already. This is over. So what is that? Plus 4 minus 4 minus 8 is equal to 0. So everything will be cancelled by minus 4. So divide by minus 4, you will get x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is your straight line equation of the tangent. X plus 2 is equal to 0. So divide this by minus 4, you will get x plus 2 is equal to 0. So this is your equation of the tangent. Clear? Very simple. The next one will go to the next sums, that is length. Now for question number 2, so you have to find the length of the tangent, the distance you have to find out. Clear? So this is the formula here is, if I take the given point P, that is if I consider this is PT, then PT square is equal to x1 square plus y1 square plus 2g x1 plus 2f y1 plus c. So this is the formula to find the equation, that is the length of the tangent. x1 square plus y1 square plus 2g x1 plus 2f y1. So this is the formula to find the length of the tangent. So very simple, just you have to replace in the place of x1 y1 by the given points, you will get answer. So this is general equations. In the book it is given square root by take square on the left side. Clear? So when PT square is greater than 0, point lies outside of the circle. When PT square is less than 0, then point lies inside the circle. PT square exactly is equal to 0, point lies on the circle. So these three conditions you have to memorize. When the distance, the PT square, if it is greater than 0, outside of the point will be outside of the circle. If it is less than 0, point lies inside the circle. If it is exactly 0, it is on the circle. So these three you have to memorize. Clear? So now we will have to see some problems based on this length of the tangent from the given point. Just you have to replace everything as usual. So first second sum, this is the formula, general formula. It is given P1 comma 0, P of 1 comma 0. The circle is given x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. Ensure that there won't be any coefficient along with x square and y square other than 1. So it is general format. No need to rewrite the given equation of circle into standard form. It is given already in the standard form because there is no number other than 1 along with x square and y square. So just you have to replace in the place of x1 by the given values pt square. That's very important. 1 square plus 0 square minus 4 into 1 minus 6 into 0 plus 9. So what will be the answer? 1 minus 4 my plus 9. So 9, that is 9 plus 1 10, which will give you 6. So 6 is greater than 0. When greater than 0, the given points lies on outside. So P of 1 comma 0 is lies on outside of the circle. Clear? Next you have to take another one point. What is the next point is given? Q. That is QT square. Again x is replaced by 2. 2 square. 4 plus 1 square 1 minus 4 of x is 2 minus 6 of minus 6 of 1 plus 9. So we will see 4 plus 1 minus 8 minus 6 plus 9. So what will be the answer? 4 plus this is 10, 14, 14 minus 14, 0. 14 minus 14, 0. So therefore this Q 2 comma 1 lies on the circle because it is exactly equal to 0. So we have to find out one more, that is the last point, that is R. R is given 2 comma 3, that is RT square is equal to, replace x by 2, 4, 9, 4 2s are 8, 6 3s are 18 plus 9. So simplify now, 9 plus 9, 18, 18 in minus 18 will cancel, we will get minus 4 finally, it is less than 0, therefore R 2 comma 3 lies inside the circle. That's all. So very simple, just you have to replace in the place of x and y in the general equations, you will get required answer. Then the last one, third sum also same process. It is, I take the square in the left side. Clear? So the third sum also same model. So it is given, find the length of the tangent from the circle to the circle. So it is given 1 comma 2. What is the equation? X square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y plus 9 is equal to 0. Boys listen, be careful whether the given equation is general standard form of the equation of the circle or not. If it is not, then you have to proceed, convert into general equation of the circle and proceed. Clear? So now this I consider as P. So distance PT square, as usual x is replaced by 1. 1 plus 4 minus 2, 8 plus 9. So what will be the answer? 9 plus 1, 10, 10 minus 2, 8, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 4, 20. So Pt square is equal to 20, Pt is equal to square root of 20. If possible, you rewrite the combination of the prime number into composite number. 4 5s are 20, so root 5. 2 into root 5 is the correct answer for the given question. Clear? Now, the last question of this exercise, sum number 4. So, sum number 4, find the value of P if the line is tangent to the circle. So, we have one conditions. We have one condition whether this line is tangent to the given circle or not. So, we have one conditions for that is C square is equal to A square into 1 plus M square. So, this is the conditions for that equation is tangent to the given circle. So, once that equation and circles are satisfied this condition, then you may say that that equation has the straight line is tangent or the straight line is tangent to the given circle. Clear? So, this circle and tangent should be coincide, that is circle is have the tangent the given straight line or the straight line having that circle to be the tangent based on this condition. So, once this condition is satisfied by the circle and also the straight line, then the straight line is tangent to the given circle or the circle has the straight line as tangent. Clear? Now, the condition is C square is equal to A square. This A square is refers to radius of the circle. Radius of the circle. M and N C refer to the straight line. Refer to the straight line. You have to take M and C from a given straight line, but A square is radius of the circle. So, it is given very clearly straight line 3x plus 4y minus p is equal to 0 is tangent, already is given as a tangent. You have to find values of the constant value p, that is x square plus y square is equal to 16. So, by using this concept I can easily find out what is the a square from the circle. A square is 16. Now, I have to find out what is C and M, for which you have to rewrite the given straight line in terms of standard form of the straight line, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Here m stands for slope. Here m stands for slope. You know how to find out slope by using the 10th standard formula minus a by b. Clear? So, you know how to find out the slope of the given straight line by using, what is the formula? Minus a by b. By using that formula you can easily find out what is minus a and that is what is slope, that is m. But how do you find out c values? Clear? So, you have formula to find c values also. Clear? So, either you have to use the formula to find m and c by using that formula, or you can rewrite the given equation into the general form of the given straight line. That is, I need only y in the left side. So, 4y is equal to p minus 3x. So, y is equal to p by 4 minus 3 by 4 into x. So, I can rewrite the given straight line in terms of y is equal to mx plus c. Here m stands for minus 3 by 4, c stands for 5 by 4. So, you can, if you apply the minus b by a, minus a by b formula also, will get same answer. Clear? So, follow any one method. You are allowed to use even 10th standard model. So, what is my m? M is equal to coefficient of x is m. That is given in the general format. So, coefficient of x here is m, but what about here? Minus 3 by 4. This you can find out by using minus a by b also. Then what is your c? Constant p by 4. Other than the variable x and y is called constants. So, now I know what is m and what is c and a square. Just you have to substitute in this formula. You will get answer. So what is the formula? Condition is given, c square is equal to a square into 1 plus m square. So c square, what is your c? P square by 16. When you square p by 4, you get p square by 16. Then a square already we found, that is how much? 16. 1 plus, what is your m? M is minus 3 by 4. When you square, you get 9 by 16. Clear? Is there any doubt? So p square by 16, when you simplify this will get 25 by 16. So 16 get cancelled, you will get p square equal to 25 into 16, p is equal to plus or minus square root of 25 is 5, square root of 16 is 4, so we will get plus or minus 20. So length should be always positive one, so you have to take p is equal to how much? Plus value. So p is equal to plus or minus 20. Clear? So this is very simple. You have to memorize the condition which is the given straight line is tangent to the circle or tangent have only one straight line as a tangent. So this is the common condition for to find whether the given straight line is tangent or not. So by using this concept, then we can easily find out what is required for us. Clear? So we will see the 3.6, the last exercise of this chapter, and this is the last exercise for you for the first term portions. So the next one is little a difficult one, new concept that you never learned before, but you know the name alone, parabola, that we studied in 10th standard in graph. Clear? In the graph you have U-shape. That U-shape diagrams are called what? Parabola. So that we'll see tomorrow. Clear? So I gave some problems as homework, and some of the problems I left 1 or 2 steps. You please be complete and send through the WhatsApp. Clear? So don't simply whiling the time during these holidays. So first 3 chapters are so important. If you study these 3 chapters, you will get 30 marks out of 90 in the board exam. Clear? So you will see tomorrow the last exercise of this chapter. Thank you, boys.